Hi guys, story time on how my landlord's child stole my bra. And so it was a Wednesday night. I came back from my mother's place for the weekend. So then I had like wet clothes that I came from my mother's place because I washed some of my clothes. Then I just decided like, okay, they're not that wet, so I'm just gonna hang them tomorrow morning because I can't hang them at night. If you live in South Africa, you know, hey, you can find your clothes just vanish from nowhere. Okay. Next day came, I cleaned the house, I did everything, then I just decided to hang the clothes. I was even procrastinating like to not hang the clothes because like I just had that feeling, so I just decided to go and hang my clothes. It was around 3 p.m. around that time. As I said, I was procrastinating, but it was still hot, the sun was still out. So then I went to hang my clothes. I hanged my clothes. Then after 2 hours, around 5 p.m. I came back to fetch my clothes. I found my clothes gone. Mind you, I hanged my clothes and also my child's clothes. So my child's clothes were already there. They were okay. They didn't steal them, but they only stole my clothes. There was like a t-shirt, a trouser, a jean, a t-shirt, a jean, a tight, and also my bra, my sports bra, my favorite bra. If you're impressed with your mom and you're wearing like a comfortable sports bra, you would wear it almost every day. Even me, if it was possible, I would wear it every day. But anyways, the only thing that I saw that was mine was only my tight, my bra, my t-shirt, my jean was nowhere to be found. I started looking like, where's my clothes? I only found my jean. It was at the other washing line. So it's like maybe they tried taking it. Mind you, and I know the person who stole it. It was a woman. Like, mind you, as I said, my neighbors, my landlord's children live there. So let me explain how like the yard was. It was a yard, right? There was a main house, a big house, an RDP. South Africans, you know, an RDP, right? Then there's back rooms, right? We were living at the back rooms. Then the washing line wasn't at part of the back rooms, so the washing line was at the front of the house. So at the front of the house, like when you go and hang your clothes, if you're living at the back rooms, you won't see the clothes. You can't watch. You won't see the clothes because the washing line is at the other side of the yard. And at the other side of the yard, there's a small room there, a guard room sort of, where the landlord's children stay there. And those children, they don't work. They're always at home, at their room, and they are smoking, they do drugs and stuff. So then as I said, I came to take my clothes. I can't find my clothes. I only found my trouser at the other side. So I automatically knew that they tried taking also my trouser, but they couldn't because those guys have a girlfriend, but their girlfriend, like, we don't wear the same size. So she's like smaller than me. Her body type is like smaller than me. I'm sure she wears like maybe extra small. So I'm sure she tried fitting it, and then was like, it doesn't fit me, let me put it back. So they just put it there, they just left it there. So I was like very angry, and I was like, okay, it's fine, they stole my clothes, but why steal my bra? Why would you steal my bra? What do you want to do with my bra? Like, I was very pissed off. And by that time, one of the girlfriends was standing at the door. And mind you, that guard room is facing the washing line. So I just looked at her with that side eye, and I was very angry. I looked at her. Then I came up with an idea. I was like, you know what, I'm gonna make her regret the day she decided to mess with me, because this is not the first time they were stealing from us. They kept on stealing from us. But anyways, it's fine, this time I'm gonna sort you. And then you know what I did? I started touching the washing line, acting like I was just talking, mumbling to myself, busy touching it. I started taking sand and started touching the washing line, acting like I'm doing some sort of ritual. Then I started touching the washing line, acting like. Then she's like, I looked at her face. I looked at her with like anger. Then she was like, I just saw that, yeah, she's scared now. Then I was like, okay. I went back inside the house. I went back inside the house. Then I was like, you know what? No, let me do something. Then I was like, you know what? I took a plastic bag. There was nothing inside. Then I went to the back of the house, then I took some sand, then I poured sand inside. If you're an African, right, and you see somebody like doing that, you'd be like scared. So I took some sand at the back of the house, then I pour sand in that plastic, then I tie it. When I tie it, I went at the washing line. She was still standing there at the guard room, at her door. She was looking at me. Then I took that sand, then I opened that plastic. I stand at the washing line, then I looked at her with a side eye, with that angry face. Then I just took that thing. I took the sand. I opened the plastic, I took the sand, then I started throwing sand on there, started acting like mumbling, saying words like, start saying that, started throwing sand at the floor, acting like I'm doing something. Then I saw their blanket at the washing line. Then I went to their blanket, then I started standing there, touching it. Then I started throwing sand at the floor, touching the washing line, moving it. Then I looked at her, then I tied the plastic, then I went. Yeah. then she started. Then when I left, when I was going back, I started hearing her talking to her boyfriend, saying, "Hey, I saw her doing something at the washing line. I saw her doing something at the washing line." So I ran home. I closed the window. I closed the door. I locked everything. Then I closed the curtain. I kept quiet. Then she called one of her that girlfriend, so called girlfriend, called her boyfriend's sister to come and talk to me. So she came with her boyfriend's sister, let's say her sister-in-law. She came with her sister-in-law. Mind you, it's a family that lives there. So she came with her sister-in-law. Then they knocked at the door. They knocked. I kept quiet. Then they knocked again. Then I was like, you know what? Let me open the door. Then I opened the door. I was like, hello. Then she was like, hello, this woman, she said she saw you do something at the washing line. And then I was like, she knows what she did. She knows what she did. The thing that I did at the washing line is because the thing that she did. She knows what she did. Then she was like, then she started saying, that girl started saying, hey, now we are scared that she started speaking in Tswana, I don't know, Tswana or Spedi. But she started saying, hey, she did something. Then I was like, yes, this is going on papel. And you have been stealing from us from day one. Since we came here, you've been stealing from us. You've been stealing from us. The person that stole the thing that my clothes, it's fine. As long as you know you didn't steal my clothes, it's fine. I was expecting her to bring it back after that, but she didn't do anything. So yeah, then I just shouted at her. Yeah, I shouted at her. Then she called. Yeah, then they left. She left shouting, saying, hey, help is nana washing my sister Sabatina. Then I was left with her sister-in-law. Then I was like, I see Umawari, nothing's gonna happen to you, but the person that stole my bra, something's gonna happen to that person. Then she was like, oh, okay, I was just asking Uti, like, you see, if it's gonna affect us. Then I was like, no, it's gonna affect the person that stole my bra. Then she just left. Then later on the day around 7 p.m. The landlord came. The landlord came. She knocked at the door. I didn't answer. She knocked. I didn't answer. Then she called my partner. I even told my partner what I did. And mind you, the thing that I did, I didn't do any sort of ritual, but I just wanted to scare that person because it's not good to steal from other people. It's not good. And it's not like it's the first time. They stole from us many times, and there was a time where they tried breaking into our car. But at least, a car has an alarm. Then we ran there. Then we just saw the window a little bit open. But I'll do a story time about it some other day. So yeah, that's what happened. That's my experience with living with other people who do those stuff. It wasn't cool. It wasn't okay. But yeah, it's part of life. And I hope you found this story funny and stuff. Yeah. And did I act a certain way? Did I act the wrong way? What should I have done? What should I have done, guys? I just acted out of anger. I even regretted it. But at the same time, I had to do something, guys. But yeah, this happened like last year, November. No, it happened October, this thing. It happened October. Then we moved beginning of November. We moved out of that place. Then we are living in another place, far away from that place. And yeah, this is my experience. So love you guys. Please like, share, save the video. Follow me for more content because I'm that mommy, I'm that girl that, yeah. So love you guys. See you in the next video. Mwah.